Hi, I'm Steve Jones, and I'm talking to you parents. Now, you know that your children are going to go through this series of different things in mathematics, starting with numbers when they're very young, and then they'll meet things like algebra and geometry and trigonometry and calculus. You remember all those things you hated at school. So what do we have to do? Well, you have to help where you can. But it doesn't mean you have to learn geometry and trigonometry. You have to create the right conditions so your children can learn those things. And you can also go to places like eHow and get the information, of course. But initially, numbers are your starting point. You will be teaching your children to count, and they will do it practically at home counting. But it's the school that starts with the algebra and the geometry and the trigonometry. And what is algebra? Actually, it's like numbers, but just using letters to represent numbers so that you can work out things without having to work out everything from the start. It gives you formulae. You can use formulae to calculate using numbers. And geometry. Geometry is about spaces, angles, directions. Geometry is good fun, actually. It's like drawing these funny pictures you can get, you know? So geometry is quite interesting, and people like doing it, and I think you'll enjoy doing it with your children. So get them to show you how to do it. Then you will enjoy that. Trigonometry is hard, because trigonometry is like geometry with the fun taken out. It's calculating. It's tables. It's looking things up. And then when you get to calculus, this is what people do higher up in school and university, and most people don't understand. It doesn't matter. You don't have to understand it. You support your children when they're doing it. So remember, you're going to be very active with the numbers, with the counting, learning tables, multiplying, dividing. When it comes to algebra, if you know a little bit, you might be able to help them. And the same maybe with geometry. But believe me, by the time trigonometry and calculus come along, they'll have left you way behind, and you should be happy. So, parents, don't worry about it. Maths is great fun as long as you let the kids enjoy it. Don't force them, just let them enjoy it because it's good fun.